but they've lost 4 of their last 5, trying to get it going again for Kevin Young in his first year guiding this BYU team. And for Colorado, they were 9-2, but some tough losses, and they're 0-6 to start Big 12 play.
Well, and as we said earlier, they've got to take care of the ball, and Brigham Young knows that, and that's why they're putting so much pressure on early in this possession.
It's Colorado 340th in the country in terms of turnovers, and they give it away over 15 times a game as you look at the starting 5 for the Cougars. Here is Richie Saunders. And the floater, it rattles in, and Richie Saunders with the game's first points.
Because when he plays well, they play well.
Yegor Demmin all the way to the basket. The change in defense is here, going with a zone look for the first time. Andre Yakimovsky, the grad transfer from Washington State, banks it in, ties the game. And it was called against Yegor Demmin.
Well, there's going to be a lot of confrontations in the post, and they're establishing right now. Highly respected coach. He's a no-nonsense coach, tremendous fundamentals. And as you've said all day long, he continues in this new world to continue to try to build his program by developing players and having them grow old with him.
And then they needed to be separated, but how about the block? Bang got Dak.
The wingspan is tremendous. He leads.
Transfer from Grace College at the NAIA level. And Trevor Baskin as well. The Colorado Mesa transfer is Yegor Demmin down the lane.
Beautiful.
Trevin Nell, 3. Welcome those of you just joining us in Boulder, Colorado, along with Tom Crean and our ESPN crew. Roxy Bernstein with you. An early 10-6 lead for the BYU Cougars as Andre Yakimovsky on the drive to the basket. The freshman goes 2 for 3 from the line, and BYU has matched their largest lead in the early stages. As a 3 lined up by Javon Ruffin, who has struggled with his shot so far this year. But the problem is the turnovers have really hurt them. Cannon Catchings short on a 3, but Fousseyni Traore the follow from down low.
Yeah, that's a tough shot from Catchings. You don't want to take an off the dribble, fading to the side 3. Keep the ball moving. That's how you get your confidence.
Nice pass, the reverse lay, and Trevor Baskin off the feed from Javon Ruffin.
Beautiful job. The energizer. Ruffin takes it down the middle of the floor, finds a cutter on the backside. Great play.
Richie Saunders hits a 3 for BYU.
He's got to be smarter than that.
A couple of games ago he did, and his emotions got the better of him in the game in Provo against Oklahoma State. As a deep 3 from Javon Ruffin.
And that's
Second
his range.
3 for Ruffin.
That's his range. He is contributing baskets, contributing passes. Great move by Richie Saunders. He is able to drive the ball out of either corner, and both teams, especially BYU, are good in playing off that post pass, are good at it.
Dawson Baker from deep, and a 3 for Baker.
I love it.
Down low to Fousseyni Traore underneath. Yegor Demmin gets inside, but left it short, cleared by Yakimovsky. Here come the Buffs. To the rim, the reverse, Andre Yakimovsky, and Colorado takes the lead.
Clearing underneath, a great drive, eyes up the entire way. Beautiful finish.
Harrison Carrington forced to launch a 3, and the rebound batted around and kept alive. Andre Yakimovsky for Colorado.
Great job, and Dak is the one that really helped keep that alive, and Andre grabbed it.
Julian Hammond, 3! Moving to his left, and Hammond sticks it.
Absolutely, and he stayed in his follow through. His vision was up the whole time.
Knocked away by Keba Keita, but recovered by Andre Yakimovsky. A skip pass to the opposite corner. Julian Hammond! Team foul number 5 on the Buffs. Richie Saunders, catch and shoot 3 off the inbound.
It looks like Richie Saunders.
And now a steal by Saunders.
Oh, he plays.
Saunders lays it in. Richie Saunders doing everything right now for BYU.
That's a block shot. Comes in great deflection with the hands. Pushes it back out. He scores, he shoots, he defends, he blocks shots, and he can play out of the corner. He's got multiple moves and pivots inside. He's got a lot of skill.
Last year he was the Rocky Mountain Conference Player of the Year as Dawson Baker with his second 3 of the night. BYU. Whit Mag gets inside.
Hammond did not want any part of that.
Andre Yakimovsky, they leave the man with the ball, misses the three, and here comes Whit Mag for BYU. How about that drop pass? Yegor Demon to Richie Saunders. Steps into a three. Yegor Demon brings it across. Trevin Nell, three! And a tremendous start for BYU to the second half. Off a screen, Trevin Nell fires a three.
Simple basketball, but a great setup by Nell, a great screen, and Demon delivers the ball to him where he can just knock it down.
Nell 3 for 3 from outside the arc, 11 points now. He is 7th in BYU history, recently went over 200 career threes as Sebastian Ronchik the miss.
Look at that vision.
Whit Mag attacks and lays it in.
He always delivers the ball on time, on target. And again, he moves it, he's got it. We'll get a flare back.
Richie Saunders attacks baseline and gets the roll. In December in that game against Providence.
Tweak might be the thing that he did again. He looks like he's going to try to play through it.
Keita finishes.
Beautiful pass.
Trevin Nell, three!
That slip action is something Tad Boyle, Bill Greer, they worked hard on today, knowing that that was coming. The communication was not where it needed to be. Get hung up in the screen, and Nell's got a three.
And now Yegor Demon by himself.
Good pass.
To the basket. And finally, the first field goal for Colorado, and the lay-in from Trevor Basket.
And you want to play through the middle. That's a huge, huge part of Colorado's offense. They really are in a 1-3-1 offensive alignment, and they got a great look.
Nell. And the rebound, Bengot Dak. Here comes Colorado. In transition. Trail three, Bengot Dak for Colorado. Foose. Yegor Demon.
Beautiful.
Richie Saunders. And the push shot on the baseline, and Saunders now with 21.
Yeah,
Catchings fires. Short on the three, and the rebound, Harrison Carrington. A former walk-on who was placed on scholarship prior to the year by Tad Boyle. Nice find, the reverse, Bengot Dak from Julian Hammond.
Great.
And the steal. The hands for R.J. Smith. Harrison Carrington.
There you go, just like that. It's down to 17 before this next timeout. Just keep chipping away at this.
Carrington from Menlo Park, California in the Bay Area. And the answer, Dawson Baker with his third three of the night for BYU. And Colorado gets stops. BYU 71% from the floor in the second half. And it rattles in. Cannon Catchings a three. To the basket. And a nice find. Harrison Carrington to Asan Jope for Colorado. Mag runs it down. Richie Saunders again going with that floater on the baseline.
Well, he caught Malone in a rotation. So you got the five-man guarding Richie Saunders. He didn't settle. Great job with the floater.
Inside 6 minutes. Deep three. Kept alive by Asan Jope. And the lay-in, Harrison Carrington.
So poised. Precision passer. Always moving.
They missed him. He was wide open underneath. But Keita is able to score anyways.
With momentum coming, with Kansas coming into town.
And the jumper, Julian Hammond.
It's down to 14. Big possessions right now for this 4-minute timeout for BYU. Don't force anything.
Demon creates an angle to get it to Mawit Mag.
Great.
Shot clock rolling down on BYU. Richie Saunders again with that floater. All the way to the basket, and with the left hand, R.J. Smith with his first points of the night.
That not only lead to buckets for him, but for others.
Mawit Mag in the lane. He's got a season-high tying 11.
And this is the new parts of college basketball. And Tad Boyle can coach the team. Right now, they've just got to find some guys who are going to bring more leadership to the floor for each other and not lose energy like they did in the second half.